So this is our hip hinge toe touch with toes elevated. I'm using two 2.5 kilo plates or two 5-pound plates, but if you want, you can use a thin book as well. What we're going to do is have the balls of our feet or our toes on the plate, so our toes are slightly up in the air. We're going to start with a slight knee bend forward, and we're going to try and reach down, touch our toes by shifting our butt back towards an imaginary wall behind us. And what you should start to feel is hamstring and glute stretch. If you're not feeling that, one thing that's probably happened is your knees are going too far back in space. We want our knees to stay forward over our toes, so that way we know that it's our hips shifting back and not our knees moving back in space. You probably won't be able to get all the way down to your toes in this movement. That's fine, just go as low as you can. A couple of things we want to keep note of is we don't want to drop at the chest, touch our toes. We just want to reach down by moving our butt back in space and then coming back up. If you want to drive a little bit of extra groin recruitment to drive more mobility at the hip, what you can do is grab a small object you can place between your knees. In this instance, I have a 3 kilo medicine ball. If you don't have access to that, I would use a mini foam roller or roll up towel. And we're just going to give it a gentle squeeze. You don't want to use too heavy a medicine ball because then it becomes more of a strength exercise. This is just to drive a little bit of groin recruitment, which is going to help drive that internal rotation of the hip. Same rules apply. Our knees stay forward, our toes are elevated on those small plates. We're going to shift our butt back and try and touch our toes.